The headlines. Donald Trump has arrived in New York ahead of his unprecedented appearance in court to face criminal charges. He's spending the night at the Trump Tower in Manhattan, accompanied by advisors and his legal team. This is the scene live in Manhattan, where the media has gathered for one of the biggest stories of the year.
As Donald Trump arrived here in New York police officers and the mayor warned protesters that anything they do must be peaceful.
We'll explain just what Mr. Trump is facing and what effects it could have on the next race for the White House. Also, coming up on Newsday, we have a special report from Taiwan where the government is taking steps to protect itself against what it sees as a growing threat from China. And NASA unveils the 4 astronauts who will prepare for a return to the moon, the crew of Artemis II. Starting with the fact that Malaysia's parliament has voted to remove the country's mandatory death penalty. There are more than 1,300 prisoners currently on death row there, although there has been a moratorium on executions since 2018. Crimes like murder and terrorism will now be punished by life imprisonment. The White House says it cannot confirm U.S. media reports that a Chinese balloon that flew across the United States 2 months ago was able to gather intelligence from several military sites and transmit it back to Beijing. Speaking at a briefing, the Pentagon Deputy Press Secretary Sabrina Singh said she could not confirm whether live transmissions were made by the balloon. Oil prices have surged after several of the world's largest exporters announced surprise cuts in production. The price of Brent crude is trading close to $85 a barrel after jumping by almost 6%. Now, the decision to reduce supplies was led by a group of Gulf states, and Russia then said it would extend its cut of 500,000 barrels a day until the end of the year.
Richard Branson's satellite launch company has filed for bankruptcy after the firm failed to secure the long-term funding to help recover from a January rocket failure. Virgin Orbit Holdings, based in California, lodged with the US bankruptcy courts. It comes after the company announced it was laying off 750 employees last week.